everyone, you're welcome to Dreams of the Heart TV. And guess what I have? I have my children with me here today, two of them. Anyway, two of them are not here. So I have my children. I'll let them introduce themselves. What's your name?
Divine.
And this is?
Vikaya.
Okay, so today, why did I have them on with me today? Because last week I spoke about encouraging, being an encourager. And today my theme is encouraging your children to dream big. Encouraging your children in their dreams. What are the things that they love to do? So today we just want to talk about a little bit about that. I'm going to get them to also share it with me. So really, when you talk about encouraging our children to dream, it's good for us to dream big. It's good for us to, do things to get better. But also it's good for us to bring, for those of us that have children, to bring our children alongside them and look at them. They have gifts, they have talents. How can we encourage them to dream big? So today I'd just like to ask Divine, what do you like to, what's your biggest dream, Divine?
To be the best gymnast in the world.
To be the best gymnast in the world. And what are we doing towards that? What's one thing that we're doing?
Practicing.
Okay, we're practicing. And one big thing in our house that is really, really big is, like people will know me, is we all have dream boards. So this is Divine's dream board. You can see it's all sparkly. She likes sparkles. So this is Divine's dream board. And she has on there, the person she loves the most is Simone Biles. So she has Simone Biles' picture on there. She has other things. She dreams of how, one of her pictures is, do you pray today? She wants to be able to pray every day. She loves to read. So she wants to be the best gymnast. So on her dream board, we put things about gymnastics so that she can learn how to practice. And then we just encourage her to do that. But my thing is that have a dream board then that way. So my first thing is to encourage our children to dream. I believe they should have a dream board. In our house, I always tell them. So my thing is getting them to use their imagination. Dream board is putting our imagination on paper. That's really what it is. So in our house, everybody has a dream board. What are you trusting God for? What do you believe God to do? So everybody has a dream board, and then that way we can look at it. We can pray towards our dreams. We can trust God for those dreams. If we don't have it on paper, we can't really do anything, really. So this is Fikami. What's your biggest dream?
To play in the World Cup.
To play in the World Cup. So what are we doing towards that?
Practicing, going to the gym, working on my weaknesses and perfecting my strengths.
And then what is one big thing that mommy always is on you about when talking about your dreams?
Confessing them until they happen.
So my thing is, you have a dream board. You don't just have a dream board. Imagine, what can you imagine if there were no barriers? I always tell them, you have to learn to imagine big. And apart from imagining big, another thing I say to them is, put it on your dream board. And then the Bible says that the power of life and death is in the tongue. So you have to speak over those dreams. You have to confess it. So Fikami has this little story that he wants to share regarding one of the things that he wrote in. He actually has a dream book. So I got a dream book for him. So this is his dream book. It was a book we got from Terry Savelle for his ministry. It's called My Personal Dreams and Goals book. So he has a book. So he wrote one of the goals in there, and he's just going to share a little bit about it.
So I wanted to play for the Metro soccer team. And so I wrote it down, and then I confessed it and confessed it and confessed it. And then I eventually...
And this was in September last year?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then this year in May, I emailed them and they invited me for a tryout. And
it was such a big break because we didn't even think, oh, is that going to happen? And he got to try out with those children that were playing on the Metro team. And we're not yet on the Metro team, but we know it's coming because he keeps confessing it. He didn't make that team, but we know that it's coming. He's going to make the team. So my thing to us really today is, if you have a child in your life, it might be your nephew, it might be your niece, it might be your physical children. It's so important for us to encourage them to dream big. Encourage them to think. The Bible says that with God, all things are possible. So what do you believe that God can do for you? We have to encourage them. Don't think about barriers. Don't think of ways, oh, maybe what if it doesn't happen? No. Your thing is to have a big imagination, have a big dream, put it on a dream board. And if you don't have a dream board, really, all a dream board is like for me, what we normally do in our house, we go to the dollar store, we get a normal cork board, we put we just decorate it the way we want to decorate it. Like Fikami's one is different. Ferrami's one is different. Fikami loves to use his dream book more than his dream board. So you can have a dream book or a dream board. So we decorate it how we like. We get pictures, we put pictures to it, and we speak over those dreams. And we know they are coming to pass. Because the Bible says that we shall decree a thing and it shall be established, and the light shall shine upon our way. So we keep on confessing it until we see it. And practically, what do? We go for Divine and something. She'll say, I don't want to go for gymnastics. I'll say, oh, but you want to be the best gymnast in the world. So we're going for gymnastic lessons, we're practicing, and we're just trusting God for opportunities to open up so we can, you know, access those areas. So what are those things that you need to challenge your children? Let's seek to challenge our children. How can they grow bigger? How can let's encourage them? Do they love to sing? Do they love to dance? Do they love to, you know, do whatever they love to do? We never know who they are. They might be the next president. They might be the next scientist. They might be the next inventor. Like my middle son, he's not here, Ferami. He's editing the videos. He loves, you know, his thing is technology and just media. So I encourage him, do courses on Udemy, do as many courses as you can to get better at what you love to do. Seek to how you can learn whatever you want to learn, and really trust God. He is the one that brings our dreams to pass. But you have to do your part. Your part is being diligent in what you have to do. You have to learn to practice. You have to learn to practice and practice and practice and practice and practice. So my short of encouragement to us this week is encourage the children in your life to dream big. Whatever child you have, it might be your physical child, like I said, it might be your neighbor, your nephew, your cousin. Encourage them to dream big. And it's from all of us here saying bye, and I hope to see you next week. Say bye.
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 Thanks for watching.